got something in my front pocket for you. You might be quite happy with it. It's a little crab, mate. I got a little crab in there. One sec. Tidy this up. There you go. Look at that, mate. Little crab. Little crab in a necklace. What do you reckon? £3, worldaroundyou.com. You know, obviously, you know, you're going to want someone to come and tie it up for you, because it's going to be tricky, possibly, to do it on your own. But you know, that's what friends are for. The gift of crabs. Scientists have been lying to us for fucking years, right? Everyone thinks that, you know, a duckling looks like this, right? But with a duckling's head there instead of an action figure's. Which they do. Ducklings do look like that. But everyone thinks that they come out of the egg looking like this. But they don't. Scientists have been lying. I mean, how does a duck, right, with a beak like that break through the egg? It doesn't with its beak. What it does is it does it with its toes. They come out as ducklets. It starts as an egg. Then it's a ducklet. Then it's a duckling. Then it's a duck. And obviously later on in life it's a dead duck. But I mean, even early on in life, it can be a dead duck. Because I caught this ducklet. I caught it and I preserved him. Look at that. Obviously, I didn't actually catch him. It's not real, and they're baby chicken toes up a dead duck's neck. Some of the stuff that you might get inside one of my mystery boxes, or inside the Oddities care package. So you could get some fossilised shark teeth. I've got a few of them in there, ammonites, ray teeth, and then I got these little, well, these rather big stone carvings. Someone's carved these little parrots and that. Little necklaces with what I think is a spider or a crab inside. Some of this stuff I didn't make. Most of this stuff, it's just stuff I've collected. I did make this, however. This is my little woody. So it's a little woodlouse inside of an ogle. Call them ogles because they look better from behind. We've got little weird little toys as well, little curios, little gorilla toy. Got these as well. Look at this, little scorpion and a keyring, mate. Little rat person. Now he may have lost his hand, but he's gained a foot. There's not going to be much new stuff on the website this week because I've been working on a new book still. I'll show you some illustrations in a minute. But in the meantime, something I've done is this. The digital versions of my other books are on the website. I've put them a little bit cheaper at £1.75 each. So if you fancy a little laugh, something to read on the toilet at work or something, you get some pictures of things I've made at the back. But then it's dating ideas, like you could set up a fake crime scene with your antique table. You could go hunting with your antique table, paragliding, go and visit a beech tree, and you get a description there with it. Well, I promised to show you some pictures, so yeah, here's a few. One good way to torture the sloth would be to make louder and louder noises at it. You could tie it down with some weights. And if you want to see more, you'll have to wait till the book comes out, 50 Ways to Torture a Sloth. It'll be on my website, hopefully very soon, in the next couple of weeks or so. But go and try the new episode of Truth Seeking that I put out today. There's a link to that in my bio, in the top of my page. There's a link to my other podcasts, my books, my website, my Twitter, Instagram, everything, you guys. Go on. Let's have a quick round of what's in my front pocket for you. So, in my front pocket, look at that, mate. Furry stapler. Stapler made out of a rat. This one's called Bad Dog. It's called Bad Dog, not because it's made a dog, but because it looks like a bad interpretation of a dog. It's got a body of a mink, tail of a mink, feet from a pair of ducklings. Its head is made out of rat skin. Its mouth is made out of rabbit ears. Its eyes are hamsters. And these little eyelashes here, bit of duckling skin. Right, so these are my free meals. I call them free meals because someone else has got the bill. I'm also going to be listing some of this, this is coprolite. So this is fossilised poo. I've got, if you like fossils and that, I've got some carved stones in the shape of dinosaurs and various animals. And I've got my book as well, Uneducated Guesses. So they'll all be getting listed today. Go and have a look. Look at that, mate. Little mouse's heart in there. It's hard to get it to focus. There you go. Little mouse's heart. They haven't ordered one of these hats, but these are on the website. But this order's pretty good. So I thought I'd show it to you. See, we've got a mouse heart in a heart. We've got an ornament, a rubber ornament of a dog with worms. I call these pooper shooter scooters. because, you know, they'd scoot across the ground. That's a mouse's kidney and a diamond. I call these kidney stones. We've got a glass duck in a hat and a glass walrus with a bowler hat and a monocle. So that's a fiver, that's a fiver, that's a fiver, that's a fiver. And they're £4, I think. All on worldaroundyou.com. But I thought it shows off quite a bit of different things on the website, so I thought I'd show it to you. It's a little fox puppet. I made it out of a real fox's head, and it's even got a little squeak in its mouth, mate. Open and closable mouth. Obviously, it's made for kids to use, not for me. It's made for little hands. Yeah, look at that, mate. Someone's ordered another birthday card. This one's to what I presume is a woman, because the name's Rochelle. It sounds like Michelle, so I'm guessing it's a woman. Hello, Rochelle. Do your feet still do that thing? I spoke to Marie the other day and she said she was missing you. We should all get together soon. I don't want to do a seance again though. I didn't enjoy the horse riding either. But it might be nice to do something less emotionally or physically draining. Just a meal at Chiquito's again. Have you heard much from Mike? He seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth. I thought since he'd always talk about you that you were still close. I hope you have a good birthday though. I'll give you a call when I'm allowed a phone contract again. It'll be good to catch up. Hope your auntie's getting better. It's a shame what happened to her. Is she still mumbling? I thought it was kind of funny when I last saw her, if I'm honest. Have fun today, Jack. So that's a little birthday card from me. Happy birthday. How about a little head? But you could get them birthday gifts as well. Get yourself a little birthday gift, something like this. A little scorpion in a keyring, mate. A little brown scorpion in a keyring. Or you could even just go for something like this. This is called hematite, mate. It's magnetic rock. There you go. Portable high five machines are now on the website. You know, if they're good for COVID restrictions, mate, because you can high five each other with them like that. See, that kind of works. It's hard to do one-handed, isn't it? Obviously, you'd have a real friend to do this with, or you know, maybe you've read my book, How to Date an Antique Table: A Lover's Guide, and you've entered into a loving, consensual relationship with an antique table, and you know you've gotten bored of rummaging in her drawers. And you've thought to yourself, I want to spice it up a little bit. So, or even if you don't want to spice it up and make it seem like, you know, your Blackpool Tower in your antique table, maybe you just want someone to high five when you're finished. You can pretend that this is your antique table's hand, you know. And I feel like I should be honest with you, because even though they are a high five machine, a portable high five machine at that, they are made out of real rat's paws. So some of them are only a portable high four machine, but you know what's a finger between friends, eh?